This is 2024 question. Here, the global warming and climate change are the outcomes of human greed in the name of development. The indicating the direction in which extinction of organisms including human beings is edging towards loss of life on earth. How do you put an end to this protect life and bring equilibrium between the society and environment? Friends, I want to say one thing. In UPSC questions, the question starts with statement. Statement itself is not a question. Here, the global warming and climate change are outcomes of human greed in the name of development, indicating the direction in which extinction of organisms, including human beings, is heading towards loss of life on earth. This is the statement. This is not a question per se. So here, the main objective, what is the aim of the candidate is that you have to substantiate that statement with valid examples. The question is all about greed. So in ethical answers, in ethics answers, the answer should be formed from the ethics paper angle, not from the GS paper angle. The question is all about greed here. So I would say you have to put a quote made by Mahatma Gandhiji. What Gandhiji says, he says that environment provides needs, not greeds. Environment will provide our needs, not greeds. So this question is all about environmental ethics. This question is all about environmental ethics. See, I told you earlier, the question paper is going to repeat in nature. Here, what is meant by environmental ethics? Why is it important to study? Discuss any one environmental issue from the viewpoint of environmental ethics. See, same concept getting reflected in the 2024 in a different avatar. So in a different avatar. So here I am going to discuss here the global warming and the climate change are the outcomes of human greed in the name of development, indicating the direction in which extinction of organisms including human beings is heading towards loss of life on earth. So I told you earlier, you have to come up with a quote which is related to the greed. So Gandhiji says environment provides needs, not our greeds. After putting that statement, you have to come up with, yes, the extinction of organisms including human beings is heading towards loss of life in earth. So because of global warming, because of climate change, because the melting of the ice, the penguins are losing its habitat. Snow leopard losing its habitat. If habitat is going to be destructed, the animal which is living in that habitat is going to be permanently extinct from this planet Earth. So we are going to substantiate the things here, the organisms, and he has also mentioned human beings. In what way human beings? Because of severe cyclones, thunderstorms and drought and floods. Every year almost lakhs together people are going away from this earth, means there's because of this loss of life is happening because of this earth cyclones and thunderstorms. So I substantiated the statement made by the examiner. Now I want to switch over to the second part. What is second part here? How do you put an end to this protect life and bring equilibrium between society and environment? Now is asking nothing but sustainable development. How do you put an end? Because this is a 10-marker question, you have to directly hit the bullseye. So here you should not dwell into the other aspects of the issue, because sustainable development is a big topic. You can make a PhD over this topic, but being a civil servant aspirant, I am expecting and examiner expecting you to make a bullseye impact. You have to hit bullseye. So how do you put an end to this protect life? So how to end? how to end? See, I am going to give a solutions for this. First, sustainable development. Sustainable development is nothing but using a resource of the present generation and also ensuring that the needs of the future generation. How to make a sustainable development? Sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture. How to ensure sustainable agriculture, sir? I can ensure sustainable agriculture in the form of organic farming, in the form of zero-based natural farming. On the other hand, I can do precision farming. On the other way, I can use drip irrigation, and on the other hand, rainwater harvesting. So I can use the evergreen revolution concept. This evergreen revolution concept based on the agroclimatic reasons. See, first green revolution is not a sustainable in nature. That's why Dr. M.S. Swaminathan has told you have to switch over to the evergreen revolution, where the agriculture is going to make according to the demands of the local environment and weather and the climate. Got it? So through sustainable agriculture, I will ensure there is a equilibrium between the environment and society. On the other hand, I want to make a sustainable urbanization. How you are going to make a sustainable urbanization? By reducing the inflow of the people towards urban areas. That's why government came up with a urban mission. So we should not promote too much migration, because too much migration leads to the hectic pressure on the urban local bodies to provide needs. On the other hand, we should go with Miyawaki methods. Yes, this is sustainable in nature. So I can put one more thing. What is that? That is nothing but forestry. Forestry, I can say the government is coming with the CAMPA funds, compensatory afforestation funds. If you're taking a forest land, on the other hand, you have to grow the forest in the abundant areas. So in the forestry, we have a concepts like social forestry, agroforestry, and urban forestry. Yes, this is one more thing. Then energy, most important component. If from energy sector, we have, depending on the coal, almost more than 60% of our energy is produced from the coal. So we should reduce the coal, because it has a negative consequences on the environment. It will increase the temperature of the earth. So it brings a soot problem also. So we want to make it energy more environment friendly. How we are going to do? Sir, we can make it a green hydrogen. We can make through the solar missions. We can make through wind energy. In this perspective, we are going to make our environment more sustainable. We can put a more information, but the question is only for 10 marks question. So here I would say you have to restrict yourself. In exam, you will be tensed. You will be surprised, and you will have more information, but in less time. So you should restrict yourself to the time, because time is everything. You are running behind the time. So in this way, we can decode the question paper and also ensure that how these topics are repeated in previous year question paper. If you want to get a success in a first attempt, you should ensure that all previous year questions, concepts, and themes should be in your mind, not in your book. Then this is the mantra for your successful journey. Thank you.